Okay, pod number 2. Hope you enjoyed my first ever one. That was scary. What I want to do for everyone who is keen to listen and wants to know, I'm going to take this book and I'm going to read it to you myself. But if I talk to you and read it out, I'm going to be able to elaborate on what I've put in there, so it make more sense to you. And I'll do this until someone says, "Don't do that anymore. Stop." Okay, I've got a timer here, so I don't go on for too long, so I don't bore you. So let's put it upside down. I've no idea how long that's for, but let's start the timer. And the washing machine's going as usual, because it never stops in this house. As I said, too many kids. Right, at the beginning, yeah, this is the lovely artwork. I do like this. Someone left me a message saying, you're an inspiration. That's what I want to be, and this is inspirational really to me. Right, so we're in here. Just a picture of me in the front there. Firstly, a big thank you to all my readers for reaching out for this startup book. Remember, I'm dyslexic, so this is going to come out wrong a little bit. It was January 2020 when I realised I could not order any container loads of my products. All the factories were closed and people were only allowed out for their homes to go for provisions. I looked for where I could go and help protect vulnerable people from the nasty bug. I instructed my accountants to suspend my business, and within a month I was a key worker, care assistant with the nurses on accelerated training. Whilst helping to prepare for the worst, I wrote this book. It is the book that I wanted to read when I started up my first business. So I know you will enjoy the journey of this book, the Business Mountain Book. The first in a 10-volume series where I share all I have learned on my business journey to help with yours. Now, I had planned to write 10-volume series, but the professionals around me are convinced that there is most probably 12 volumes that I should be writing, so I'll keep going. I've just finished the marketing book and the finance books, so they're in for processing, and my next book to write out is intellectual property, patents and copyright, so I'll be busy with that when I can. Okay, publisher, the Business Mountain Publishing, and copyright 2022. So I wrote this book in 2021, 20 in fact, in 2020. And here are the 10 books that I plan to write. You can find this book on Amazon. You might have to find the link in my social media accounts, because it may be easier to get through to this book, but that's what you're looking for. If you want the ebook, it's on the lowest price that it can be in Amazon. Right, and just I have a history with Amazon as well. So Amazon was selling my products in 5 different countries: in France, in Italy, in Germany, and obviously the UK, and it was very successful, and they, as I was pushing my business out, they were pushing out their business into other countries, so I was going with them, which was really good fun. However, if there are any of you that find you should find business fun, really. This is it's challenging, so it's not boring. Right, let's go ahead. My foreword in the book. Here it is. And the timer has got down this far. So we've done 5 minutes and 14 seconds. So we'll see how long the timer goes on for. Foreword. As I write, excuse me, as I write this book, I'm reminded of all the potential in yourselves, the readers on the Business Mountain. This is set to be for you a massive helping hand to assist you in really going for your business dreams, achieving your business goals, and realising your hopes and dreams for your happy, homely and lovely family way of life. When I started out taking risks and burning the midnight oil, as they used to say, there was little information in the available business books. Each book would have similar information with just a few helpful snippets. I ended up reading a book a week for 2 years in order to feel fully armed with the information needed to take my business global. I was wishing constantly that there could be a set of books with it all in for me, that I could just reach up to the bookshelf for. After helping hundreds of entrepreneurs and businesses, startups for free for over 30 years, many of them kept asking me, "Where is your book? Where's your book?" Many of them were asking me, "Where's my book?" I just couldn't do it. I was running a business and my customers were some of the top retailers in the world. And so they were obviously very demanding, and they want everything now and they want everything perfect, and there can be a single hairline mistake in anything that you do. So I really couldn't write the books, but I was still advising people on a daily basis as well as running my business. But writing books was stretching me a bit too far. Now, where did we get to? Business startups for free for over 30 years. Yeah, I never charged anybody. It's not something I wanted to earn from at all, advising people. I'll tell you something about that maybe in the future as I achieve some of my goals, which obviously I've still got. Many of them kept asking me, "Where's your book?" I managed to write the first 7 chapters while running my business, but it wasn't easy, and it wasn't until I was completely stopped in my tracks by the worldwide nasty bug I could find the time to go for it and write these books for all of you. And I've done 4. I can't believe it. The last one took me 2 years, so it's very intense writing a book, and you don't realise until you start. And the first one was the hardest. I mean, this one was the hardest. But people that read it feel like I'm actually speaking to them. So how's that feel about it? It's like someone talking in your ear and telling you, "This is what you do," or "Have a think about this." You'll understand as I go through the book gradually. Right, the timer's out, so that must have been about 8 minutes. Okay, and let's take a break. I'll do another one in a few minutes. Hope you enjoyed this one. This is going to be a great journey, and I hope it's an inspiration to you. Let's find a way that's right for all of us. Thanks for listening.